Cheers. Yeah. I'll be gentle on you, don't worry.
My chips that I'm worried about. That's my commentary.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Enjoy the commentary, guys.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Come on, Bobby! Come on, boys!
Say good morning and welcome here to the beautiful, stunning Western Province Cricket Club for their World Masters Hockey World Cup Zimbabwe versus France men's over 45 game here in Pool B. French getting us underway and the ball's just gone over the back line, so France getting the restart. The weather today is looking like it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous day. Big overhead thrown, not enough space given for the receiver, so the ball goes France's way. The French just taking their time with the ball, passing around at the back. Just looking for that space to come out. Nice little deflection down to the corner. Ball to the top of the shooting circle. Taking it out right. Again, coming down towards the corner. And Zimbabwe looking to bring it out from their own 23. But losing it there, France back on the attack. Ball across the top. Just not enough ball speed there, but France still retaining possession, still attacking, still in the ZIM 23. Ball into the shooting circle. And the decision goes the way of Zimbabwe, so it gives them a chance to get their shape back and to reset. No, I apologise. Penalty corner to France. So France setting up two castles at the top. Just putting a bit of water down to help the reduce the friction, so they get a nice insertion here. Ball is mistrapped, going to the first castle, breaks it down. France still with possession, Just runs out on the side though.
Back, Stu, get back. Look at 9, look at 9, look at 9.
Throws the aerial down towards the far corner. And France, a little bit of skill, getting himself out of trouble there. Coming back to the halfway line, and they build again. Good hassling there from Zimbabwe, putting the pressure on. Just unfortunately catching the stick there. So France once again building slightly from the back. It's a nice fast-paced game. France on the attack from the off. Zimbabwe doing well to absorb some of this pressure at the moment. It's good pressure here from Zimbabwe, just keeping the French back down in their own half. With a long crash ball. Out finds the French on the attack into the shooting circle. And it's a long corner there. France into the shooting circle, chance in front of goal. And it's just wide. Well, that looks like deflection on the way through. So again, France with another long corner. Again, spreading it wide, going to that far corner. Ball into the D, but just runs behind. So that's a chance for Zimbabwe to get their shape back, to reset, and play the ball out from the back. So we are very, very fortunate to be able to play in such amazing places all around the world. And there are few grounds as stunning as being here in the Western Province Cricket Club. France again on the attack. Bit of skill there to try and get through, but nicely cut out by Zimbabwe. Bring the ball away. It's a bit of stick tackle there. So the decision goes the way of Zimbabwe. Nice little ball around the corner by Zimbabwe there, but unfortunately picked off by the French. France again looking to spread the play wide to the far side of the pitch. Not afraid to go back using the pivot and bring it back over to the near side. Ball over the top. Nicely picked up. Looked like it's a bit of a trip. Play advantage played. And a good save by the keeper. This ball's still in play though. Ball back across, and it's gone behind. That was a good attack there. Lovely ball over the top by the French. Picked up nicely by the attacking forward. And they got the shot away. But it's still Zimbabwe 0, France 0 here at the Western Province Cricket Club. Ball cut out as it's coming out, but Zimbabwe picking it back up again. Keeper puts the kick in. Ooh. Zimbabwe just caught waiting for the ball there, just not enough ball speed out there. But luckily they've survived yet another attack. French pressing quite high here, keeping Zimbabwe pinned back in their own 23. At the moment, Zimbabwe are just looking for a way out. Got a bit of time here. So looking to see where he can play out to.
Go back.
And yes, again, coming back, looking for that pivot around the back.
You have to show him your stick. Come on.
Again, looking for options. Aerial ball over the top, though. Finds the midfielder, and Zimbabwe breaking over the halfway line Nice little ball across. Well read and well cut out by the French keeper there as the Zimbabwean forward was coming through to pick that ball up and put behind, not deliberately, so long corner to Zimbabwe. Plenty of room here for Zimbabwe as they're into the shooting circle, and they win their first penalty corner. Bit of a stick tackle there. So it's our chance to see what Zimbabwe can do from this PC. Zimbabwe just the one castle. Looks like it's going to be a straight strike. Injection goes to the right. Missed trap there. Zimbabwe still had the ball. A little slip inside. Again, it's broken down. Still free hit just outside the shooting circle from Zimbabwe. Spread out to the far side. Ball put back into the shooting circle. France have picked it up, though, and clear their lines. However, still back with the Zimbabwe. But a misplaced pass there. Not quite enough ball speed there. Not sure if the pitch was watered this morning. But France on the attack into the 23. Slaloming left and right. And he wins the decision. France take it quickly. And well watched and well saved by the keeper. Zimbabwe caught there, just appealing to the umpire whilst play continued. I don't know if you could hear that in the background, but an adage we always drill into young players: you always play to the whistle. Don't stop, because France almost got away with an easy goal there whilst nobody was paying attention. Ball over the top. Nicely taken down there by the Zimbabwean defender. And in Zimbabwe break again. Just cut out, but they continue. Zimbabwe, they've got a potential 3-on-2. Goes to the right. Ball across the D. Unfortunately, no one there in the middle able to reach that to poke it in. So the ball's behind. It's France with the hit out. Giving a touch to the keeper there. Lovely bit of footwork. Nice little bit of skill on the far side by the French coming out. Ball's put off the side though by Zim. Aerial over the top, taken down by Zimbabwe. And the ball down the line, just kept in play. Zimbabwe, lovely pass inside on the attack, spreading it to the near side. Nice little idea there under the shoulder, didn't quite come off, so France get the ball. Great take though by Zimbabwe, so they can continue the attack. Ball into the shooting circle, cut out there by France, and they bring it away to this near side. Again, a lovely pick there by the Zimbabwean player to prevent that ball down the line and give France the chance to break. Cross-field aerial ball taken down by Zimbabwe, but just caught his foot, so the free hit goes France's way. France into the 23, ball into the D, and it goes behind for an 18-yard hit out. Pretty evenly matched game here at the moment, still 0-0. That's a long ball down line, cut up by the French, it goes out of play. So it's sideline to Zimbabwe, just outside the French 23. Some good attacking hockey being played here by both teams, but no final product yet. Both teams one penalty corner each, but it still remains at 0-0. France pick off that ball though. Ball speed wasn't quite there, and France streaming forward, but the Zimbabwean players streaming back as well to help out their defence. Lots of bodies behind the ball now. Lots of defenders there. France looking for a way to go. Plays the ball out to the right-hand side, the far side of the pitch as we look at it. Rolls out of play for a sideline to France. Bit of skills on the outside of the shooting circle. Nicely taken there by the Zimbabwean defender. Wins the free hit. And we have just about 4.5 minutes left of this first quarter. Crash ball down the line by Zimbabwe. Picked up by the French defender in his own half. France on the attack again. Zimbabwean defender got there ahead of the French player. Unfortunately, just flicked up off his stick, hit his body. So the free hit goes France's way. France spreading it wide. Back down into the corner. Lovely ball into the shooting circle. Go France. Little ball inside. Lovely bit of skill there by the French number 13. Lifting it over the keeper, but unfortunately into the side netting. And it still remains 0-0 here at the Western Province Cricket Ground. That's a lovely little interplay there by the French attackers within the shooting circle. Nice little turn, a little flick as the keeper committed himself. As we said, ball not finding the right side of the net, right side of that post. And then again, ball, crash ball down the line, goes behind, so it's French 18-yard hit out. France spreading it to the near side again. Plenty of space for France, looking for that ball down the line. France attacking into the shooting circle, looking for that player running in. Well read and cut out by the keeper there, puts it out on the side. France still attacking though. Back down to the byline. Ball into the shooting circle again. Straight across the face of goal. No one there to put it in for the French, and nicely cleared by Zimbabwe, but France still on the attack. Into the shooting circle again. Keeper's got a good kick in there. It's gone high, but umpire's played advantage. France back into the shooting circle. And a free hit awarded just outside the D here. Everyone has to be 5 here. And the ball has to go 5 before it can go into the shooting circle. Umpire just getting the ball closer to where it was actually the infringement happened. France looking for a way into the shooting circle. And put out by Zimbabwe. France spreading it to the right-hand side. Looking for a way in. Pass there, just slightly misplaced. Rolls behind again. Gives Zimbabwe a chance for a breather. Reset their shape. And to release a little bit of this pressure, which has been put on them by the French for the last sort of 2 or 3 minutes. Umpire just wants the ball to be taken from where it went over the back line. Zimbabwe using the pivot. For the French is straight on it. A little bit of stick tackle there. So Zimbabwe get the free hit. Although the ball speed there was a little bit slow, put the Zimbabwean player under a little bit of pressure, and the French attackers swarmed all over him. On the attack again, into the shooting circle, looking for a foot, looking for a way through. Zimbabwe clear it nicely though. But these last few minutes has been France relentlessly piling the pressure onto Zimbabwe. They've had a couple of opportunities, found some ways through, but still 0-0 here. And the ball played down to that far corner, just rolls over the back line. And again, gives the Zimbabwean team just a chance to reset. Dwelled a little bit on the ball, picked off there by the French, but still with the Zimbabwe at the moment. Plenty of space here on the right if the ball can be found. And there goes a hooter, so that is the end of the first quarter. We'll be back shortly.
At thehockeysite.com, it's about what happens in the locker room, thinking about the game. It's about planning and preparation, and about training and improving those skills, looking at it from different angles. But of course, it's also about teaching them to score and win. Thehockeysite.com. Share the knowledge.
Welcome back here to the Western Province Cricket Club for this Zimbabwe versus France men's over 45s Pool B match. This is the second quarter, still 0-0 as France get us underway. It's been a game so far played, I'd probably say, mostly in the Zimbabwe half. France have been attacking, although Zimbabwe have had a few opportunities themselves. Just need a team able to quite find that finishing touch. Misplaced pass by the French, though, allows Zimbabwe to attack into the 23. Ball across the top. Unfortunately cut out by the French. Although the free hit goes Zimbabwe's way. So Zimbabwe looking for a way into the shooting circle. Good tackle there by the French as they bring it away. Looking for some support there. French spreading it wide to the far side, over the halfway line. French looking for some support here. Finding the man outside him. Zimbabwe just holding him quite nicely there. Some good skills, driving forward, taking on the reverse stick. Into the shooting circle, good tackle, but he's on the tomahawk. And there's an infringement inside the shooting circle. The ball goes Zimbabwe's way. Good bit of skill though by the French attacking player to get into the shooting circle. Look for the tomahawk on the reverse stick side. But it still remains 0-0 here at the Western Province Cricket Club. Aerial air ball there by the Zimbabwean player. Gifting possession to France. France into the attacking circle. Couldn't quite find that final pass to number 13 and the Zimbabwean keeper able to clear. But France still on the attack. Cut out nicely by Zimbabwe though. Looking for a way out. Good bit of skill there. Stick tackle there by the French. Gives the ball to Zimbabwe. But they lose out just inside their half. Back to the French. The ball's into the shooting circle. France on the attack. Great save by the keeper. Follow-up shot is high and wide. Zimbabwe looking for a way out there and just got caught by the French, allowing them the chance to have another go. But it's a good save, and then the follow-up shot, as we said, high, wide and handsome there, but Zimbabwe giving it away at the back again. Good recovery though. French pressure is relentless at the moment. And Zimbabwean foot there. Free hit to France, but ball didn't go 5. So the free hit goes Zimbabwe's way. Zimbabwe playing their way out of their own 23, puts it on a French foot. Gives them a chance to set. Pitch is a little bit bobbly at the moment, looking for the aerial, but decides to go back. Uses pivot at the back here, as Zimbabwe looks to go wide to the far side. Again, good pressure here by the French. Not a huge amount of options for Zimbabwe, so they have to go back again, use the pivot. Spreading it wide. French are pushing them back inside their own 23 and forcing the error. The ball goes out of play. France had to put him from the side, taken quickly. Ball given away by Zimbabwe again, coming France into the circle on the reverse. It's a good save. Ball's played away, but still France into the circle. Ball across the top. They're not quite able to find a French player. France appealing for the foul in the shooting circle. However, they did get their shot away, so it was good advantage played by the umpire there. So yet another opportunity for France goes begging. Still 0-0 here at the Western Province Cricket Club. Zimbabwe coming away over the halfway line with the ball. Good bit of skill, puts on the French foot. French player a little bit fortunate there to get away with knocking the ball away, I thought. But into the shooting circle, and good defence there by the French to snuff out their Zimbabwe attack. Whilst their game has been played a lot in the Zimbabwean half and 23, Zimbabwe have had their share of opportunities. But so far, neither team able to take full advantage. So the score remains 0-0 here. France spreading it wide to the near side. French player turning himself into a bit of trouble there, but France still retain the ball. Some robust tackling going on there. Zimbabwe win the ball, win the free hit. Zimbabwe using the pivots again to good effect, spreading the ball from left to right, or right to left rather. With the ball through, just finding a French stick. And France again win the free hit. Aerial ball out. Miscontrolled there by the French attacker. And a penalty corner is awarded. The Zimbabwe player just catching the French attacker as he came through there. So the French win their second penalty corner of the game. See if they can take advantage of this one and get the opening goal. France set up 2 castles at the top. Injection from the French. Left-hand castle, straight strike, good save by the keeper. The French player following up, puts the ball in the back of the net, and France take the lead. It's good routine. It's a good strike. Great save by the Zimbabwean keeper. Unfortunately, the clearance from the resulting save straight to the French player, who said thank you very much and put the ball in the back of the net. 1-0 to the French here at the Western Province Cricket Club. Zimbabwe get us back underway. Good bit of skill on the near side, but again runs into trouble, takes it into contact, and France bring the ball away. Lovely first time pass there. France streaming forward in numbers here. Lovely take, lovely take. And now Zimbabwe stream forward. End-to-end stuff at the moment here. Ball into the shooting circle, cut out by the French defender. So Zimbabwe have the long corner. Gives the French time to get enough players back behind the ball. Umpire wants the ball to be taken where it went over the back line. So Zimbabwe play it wide to the near side. Looking for some options. Little dink ball through. Zimbabwe trying to get into the shooting circle, but picked off by the French. Sticks flying in, but advantage played well by the umpire. French on the breaks, 2-on-2 at the moment. Lovely ball through the middle. 46 is on it. Keeper comes out. Now at the angle. And the little ball inside, just eluding his French attacking colleague. So the ball runs over. And we have our first card of the game, number 18 for Zimbabwe. Not quite sure what that was for. But Zimbabwe are down to 10 men for 2 minutes. So they're just going to have to reshuffle their formation a little bit to bring that covering player back. Zimbabwe looking for options out. Ball down the middle, just a little bit ahead of his colleague. So ball gifted back to the French. And France here again on the attack, streaming forward in numbers. Nice little turn to get away from the Zimbabwean player. Plays the ball forward. France spreading it wide, but well read by Zimbabwe. Cut that cross ball out. And now Zimbabwe can bring the ball away. Cut out against by the French. Spreading the ball wide. And France on the attack. First time ball into the shooting circle. Cut out by Zimbabwe though. And the ball goes behind for a French long corner. Good attacking play by the French at the moment. Nobody covering 13. Gives them a chance to get the ball into the shooting circle. And 77 deflects it over the top to cut that ball out. Long corner again for France. Taken quickly. Ball's into the shooting circle. Keeper's read it well. Clearance has gone straight to the Zimbabwe, the French attacker again. And they just couldn't quite get that final ball in front of goal. Still 1-0 here to France at the Western Province Cricket Club. And Zimbabwean player just trying to waste a little bit of time there by doing his laces. The umpire having nothing, none of that. So tells him to get on with it. Ball down the line by Zimbabwe, cut out by the French again. Zimbabwe seem to be just lacking that final ball at the moment. French reading it well. Good tackle by France. Puts it on a French foot, wins the free hit. Gives them a chance just to reset a little bit. As they might have been better suited to have taken that one quickly. The Zimbabwean players up front, the attackers calling for that quick ball. But just gave the French enough time to get back, to find their men to mark up. It's good pressure by the French there, not giving Zimbabwe many options there. But miscontrol there, down there by the French defender. Zimbabwe with the ball into the corner. Ball across the shooting circle, back line, cut out by the French, long corner. France don't think that went over the back line, but the umpire was right there. You could clearly see it was a long corner. Taken quickly by ZIM. Ball in, cut out against by the French, so another long corner for Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe play it wide to the right here. Long ball into the shooting circle. And it's just bobbled up. So it's free hit just outside the shooting circle to Zimbabwe. Umpire wants to make sure everyone is going to be 5 yards from this. Ball in, finds a ZIM player. Good save by the keeper. Lifted. Lifted over the top by the attacker. French keeper was down. He went for the right option to lift it high, but unfortunately just a little bit too high. But that's a great attack there by Zimbabwe. Just letting the French know that it's not a one-sided tournament here. France playing it wide around the back again, using the pivot well. Again, French playing it back, spreading the ball wide again. Trying to come down the far side of the pitch this time. Again, good defending here by Zimbabwe, just forcing him to turn to go back. But France quite happy to play the ball around. And nicely cut out there by Zimbabwe, gives him a chance to break. Good ball forward. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite bring it in. So it runs loose and back to France. French player making a little bit of room for himself, trying to ball down the line, but we're just wide of his attacking compatriot. Runs over the sideline, so Zimbabwe have the sideline put in. Just 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Here in the World Masters Hockey World Cup 2022 Pool B match for the men's over 45s. Zimbabwe versus France here at the Western Province Cricket Club on yet another beautiful morning here in Cape Town. Zimbabwe advancing down the right-hand side. Stick tackle there by the French. Free hit to Zimbabwe. Bit of a loose ball there, but Zimbabwe playing recovered well. The French lost pressure, stolen the ball into the shooting circle, just couldn't get the control to take it around the keeper. Very good goalkeeping there to come out, narrow the angles down and not give the French attacker many options. Zimbabwe bring it away, but there's a lot of stick tackling going on there, and France get their first green card of the game. So while Zimbabwe back up to 11, France down to 10. The umpire really not happy with a couple of the French players here, letting them know that she's watching. So they need to be very careful there, otherwise they could find themselves down to 9. The umpire's just asking the guys to calm it down just a little bit. So 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Zimbabwe looking for a way into the circle. Nicely taken, but cut out by the French. France on the break. Potential 2-on-2 at the moment. Zimbabwean players streaming back to provide cover here. That's good tackle and great running here by the Zimbabwean players. Zimbabwe asking the umpire for a decision here, but the umpire got a spot on there. Ball still with them. And there we go, there's the hooter. That is the end of the second quarter. We'll be back here at the Western Province Cricket Club for the second half shortly. Join us then.
That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
There goes the horn to start the race.
No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people that's just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape.
Cape Town is open, safe, and ready to host you.
Welcome back here to the Western Province Cricket Club for this World Masters Hockey World Cup Pool B match for the men's over 45, Zimbabwe versus France. At the start of the third quarter of the second half, it is still France 1, Zimbabwe 0. And whilst the game has seen pretty much 70%, 75% possession for the French, both teams have had plenty of opportunities to score. But so far, only France have taken advantage of their opportunity. But Zimbabwe on the attack here, looking for a way into the shooting circle. Ball's in. And just an infringement by the Zimbabwe on the outside of the circle. Gives the ball to France, who take it quickly. And they're breaking it down the right-hand side. Ball inside, still looking for his French player down in the far corner. Nicely taken out by Zimbabwe, though. France back up to 11 men, having lost a player towards the end of the second quarter on a green card, so he spent 2 minutes on the sideline. Zimbabwe attacking from right to left as we are looking at it. Crash ball out of defence, cut out by the French. And the French again applying a lot of pressure here and pinning Zimbabwe back pretty much in their own 23. France looking for a way into the shooting circle. Ball cut out well by Zimbabwe, though. Looking to find a way out of their 23. Wins the free hit. Gives them a chance to reset, to find their shape. Crash ball out again, but unfortunately straight to a French player. So France have a chance to build from the halfway line. Aerial ball, looking for the man down in the corner who wasn't really paying attention. He seemed to be looking elsewhere and seemed a little bit surprised that he was required to chase that ball. So rolls over the sideline for Zimbabwe. Let's take the heat in from the side there. Nice little touch there, but unfortunately just finds French player in the shooting circle. Laid off for his attacking compatriot coming through for the shot, but again, France not quite able to take advantage of their opportunities there. And so it still remains 1-0 to the French here at the moment. Zimbabwe looking for a way out of their own half here. Nice bit of skill to bring the ball away. Playing the ball down the middle. There's options left and right for Zimbabwe at the moment. Takes it back on his open side. Plays it out to the right. Nicely picked up by Zimbabwe. So they can still attack. Ball speeds down a little bit here. I don't know whether the pitch has been watered this morning. But again, Zimbabwe playing the ball forward. Ball into the shooting circle. Not quite able to find the Zimbabwean forward there. And it rolls over the back line. So France get a chance to reset from the 18-yard. Played out left, looking for options here. Pull down the line. Zimbabwe step in, take the ball, back on the attack. He's just tried to lift it round the player there, but unfortunately straight into the player. So France get the free hit, and they bring the ball away quickly. It's good pressure by Zimbabwe, though, forcing him to go backwards. Lovely ball out here to the right. France driving forward, plenty of space for him, plenty of options. But again, ball speed just down a little bit. Gives Zimbabwe a chance to jump in there. And the ball over the sideline and over the fence, so replacement ball is required. France take it quickly, but a skill, but unfortunately the umpire calls him back. I don't think he'd started time once we'd found that replacement ball. So France get the hit in from the side. Whistle's playing. Time's back on. France with the ball into the circle. Looking to play that on his on the reverse stick tomahawk. But a good tackle there by Zimbabwe. Wins the free hit, gives them a chance to bring the ball away and snuff out that danger there. Again, looking for that long ball out of defence. Cut out by the French, gives them a chance to attack into the shooting circle. Again, a fantastic tackle there by the Zimbabwean number 17 to snuff out yet another French attack. Puts the ball out on the side. But at the moment, it is relentless pressure from the French. Although despite all this pressure, it's still only 1-0. So Zimbabwe very much still in this game. Miscontrolled there by the French, giving the ball back to Zimbabwe, although a lot of pressure here. You don't want to be messing around with it on the top of your shooting circle. And again, the ball out of defence, but straight to a French attacker. Puts the ball back into the shooting circle. Good playing by the keeper there. Comes out, snuffs out the danger, clears it out the sideline. Ball across the top of the shooting circle by the French. Miscontrolled. Zimbabwe get a chance to bring it away. But they can only put it out on the side for a French hit-in. So far, the majority of this quarter has been played in the Zimbabwean half and Zimbabwean 23. Zimbabwe not quite able to find a way out yet. And again, clearing their lines, but again, it's just out to the sideline. So France still on the attack. Ball down to the byline, put across. Cut out by the Zimbabwean player, but it looks like he just caught his foot there. So it's a penalty corner to France. France's third penalty corner of the game. They scored from the rebound on the second one. Let's see what they can do with this third penalty corner. Two Castle set up, top of the shooting circle. Ball to the left-hand Castle. Little flick there, good save by the keeper. And the ball's cleared out. Zimbabwe breaking on the attack. Lovely first time ball down. And the high Zimbabwean attacker not able to just reel that one in, but a fantastic break there by Zimbabwe. Great work, great first touch to set them away. Again, a little bit of a reminder there to the French that it's not all them in this game. And Zimbabwe have plenty of opportunity and plenty of speed. Great tackle there by Zimbabwe. Back on the attack. Zimbabwe looking for that ball through the middle. Lifted there. Caught the French player, but advantage is played. France on the attack again. French attacking, looking into the shooting circle. Nice bit of skill. Great defending though by Zimbabwe. They're putting the ball out for a French long corner. French happy to play this at a very high pace here. Not giving Zimbabwe much time to breathe and recover. Ball into the shooting circle. Not able to pick that one up. Gives Zimbabwe a chance to break away, but unfortunately pass out of defence. Straight to a French player, and the French come again. France with plenty of options. Ball down to the far corner. Looking for his player down on the byline there for maybe a 1-2, but again, pass slightly mispassed, or misplaced rather. And it goes over the back line, and Zimbabwe have a chance to clear their lines. Again, the ball is just played short. Zimbabwean player surrounded by French attackers, but he managed to bring the ball away. And good skill there to win the free hit. So a rare foray into the French half here, but great tackle. France breaking quickly. French player with options left and right, goes left into the shooting circle. Great return, great block there by the French defender, just by the Zimbabwean defender, just as the French attacker was winding up for his strike to snuff out the attack. And from the resulting long corner, France have a free hit just outside the shooting circle. France looking for a way into the shooting circle. Little reverse pass in, and Zimbabwe just getting that touch behind to cut it off. Yet another long corner for the French. Options left and right here for France. Aerial ball to the near side. Well controlled by France. Good tackle there by Zimbabwe. And he puts it on a foot there. Chance for Zimbabwe to maybe just reset, find their shape. And to bring the ball out there in 23. Given away though. France relentless with their pressure here. And yet again another long corner for France. French attacker looking for options. Balls into the shooting circle. First time touch across. Just couldn't quite find the other French attacker who was there waiting for that ball. Sideline then for Zimbabwe on the far side of the pitch. Midway through their 23. Zimbabwe looking for options, but the French high press is there. Looking to cause those errors as Zimbabwe bring it away over the halfway line. Rides the tackle well. Looking for options into the shooting circle, but cut out at the top. And France bring the ball away. France on the break yet again. Lovely bit of skill there. But Zimbabwe just getting a stick in there in time. France winning the free hit for the foot. Ball down the line for France. French attacker, little turn there, trying to find his way through. Brings it out. Again, having a look for his support. Good skills there. Ball into the shooting circle across the top of the goal mouth. But again, just not quite able to find the other French attackers coming in. But France still retaining attack. Ball in, lovely ball in, great bit of goalkeeping. As the French attacker came screaming in. The goalkeeper read it well, came sliding out, smothered the ball, and cleared it away. And on the far side, the ball has run out of play, so it is a Zimbabwe sideline there. And as we said earlier, there's been a lot of French pressure, a lot of French attacks, but they just can't find that final ball or that final touch in front of goal. So it still remains 1-0 and Zimbabwe very much still in it. Long ball down, trying to find the high Zimbabwean attacker, but not quite able to find it that time. So it goes over the back line, and France have the 18-yard hit. France throwing it over the top, cut out well by Zimbabwe as those players coming in behind him. Very well read. Zimbabwe look to spread it wide to the near side. Trying for a little 1-2 there, but just the ball speed's not quite there. It's a little bit bobbly. You tend to find that a bit on these water-based pitches. If they haven't been watered, it's not quite as slick, not quite as fast and as smooth as you'd hope it was. So we'll see if the pitch gets watered in between this and the next game. Zimbabwe, though, on the attack into the French 23. Lovely ball, lovely touch inside the circle there by Zimbabwe, but France able to bring it away. Good pressure there by Zimbabwe, but France able to get it away. But Zimbabwe, great pick, and Zimbabwe back on the attack. Zim looking for options. Space to go right. Playing the ball down into the corner. Zimbabwe put it on a foot, get the free hit. Taken quickly, trying to find his way into the shooting circle. Again, wins the free hit just outside the shooting circle. Everyone's going to make sure they're 5 here. Ball's got to go 5 as well before it can go in. Ball into the shooting circle. It's umpire spots an infringement there, so the free hit goes France's way. France just weathering this Zimbabwean attack at the moment. Aerial ball over the top, taken down by the French player on the halfway line. Sends his compatriot loose. France looking for a way into the shooting circle. Still going with France. And the ball goes over the back line off a Zimbabwean stick, so it is a long corner to France. Zimbabwe looking to find their opposite numbers to pick up all these loose men. As France look to put the ball back into the shooting circle here. And it rolls off the pitch again from a Zimbabwean stick, so yet another French long corner here. 1:30 left on the clock in this third quarter of the second half. Still only 1-0 to the French though. France still looking for a way into the shooting circle. Finds the French attacker in there. And the ball's put onto a Zimbabwean foot, so it's a penalty corner to France. So it's penalty corner number 4 for the French. Again, 2 castles at the top of the shooting circle. Ball goes to the left-hand castle. Stopped. Strike. Great save by the keeper. Going down low to his right. Gets a good stick on it. Puts the ball up behind. It's some fantastic saves by this very agile Zimbabwean keeper here. Quick on his feet to come out and smother the attacks, and the agility when the ball's shelled wide of him. But it's still France on the attack, looking for a way into the shooting circle. Just a little bit of miscontrol there. But France still coming forward. Oh, and the ball goes through numerous players on its way over the back line there. And there goes the hooter for the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly here at the Western Province Cricket Club for Zimbabwe versus France.
Play here, eat it, you know, just a man.
I'm English, well, I'm Welsh. I'm in Cape Town. So. Welcome back to the Western Province Cricket Club for the final quarter of this Pool B men's over 45s match, Zimbabwe versus France. France 1-0 up at the moment and have had a vast percentage of possession. However, both teams have had opportunities, and still a chance here for Zimbabwe to level this up and potentially steal the win here. But crossfield ball there, cut out by the French. France streaming forwards. Ball to the left. Keepers come out well. Keepers come out well and snuff that out. And Zimbabwe have got to be very careful they're not caught on the break like that. Just need a little bit more ball speed to make sure these passes go and don't get cut out. And this is where the fitness shows. This may be an over 45s team and over 45s game, but these guys are super fit. And the fitness rivals and exceeds a lot of the youngsters around nowadays. Great pressure there by Zimbabwe, but France able to elude their elude them and then get the ball away. Long ball over the top. Brought down by France, and the stick tackle there by Zimbabwe gives the free hit to France as they come forward again down the right-hand side. Looking for a way into the shooting circle. Nice little touch there. And French player goes down, but the umpire awards the free hit to Zimbabwe. Wry smile on his face there as the French player gets back up onto his feet. As Zimbabwe bring the ball away. But again, just losing control there. Just inside the halfway line. And France picking the ball up again. Zimbabwe able to get the free hit though. But again, a loose ball from the defender just gives it away. He holds his hand up in acknowledgement and says sorry to his teammates there. Sorry boys, didn't quite get hold of that one. But unfortunately, France not able to take advantage of that one. Or fortunately, from a Zimbabwe point of view. And the ball goes over the back line, so Zimbabwe able to bring the ball away again. France, though, winning the ball back, streaming into the shooting circle. French attackers gone round the keeper. And a penalty flick has been awarded. French attacker taken out there. The umpire has absolutely no hesitation or option really but to award a penalty flick. Ball given away there, and France able to take advantage on it. A lot of options, took it around the keeper, and then as he was about to put the ball away, got taken out. So it looks like it's French number 9 who's going to take this one. There's some protestations here by the French. I think they were looking for a card, perhaps, for the Zimbabwean defender with the infringement. But the umpire making sure there's nobody behind the taker's body, so in the goalkeeper's eye line there, just making sure it's nice and clear. No distractions there. So Zimbabwean keeper goes the right way. The ball's slightly above him. Not quite able to get a glove on it to take it wide. So France double their lead, 2-0. But still 14 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time for Zimbabwe to score 2 or possibly 3. As Zimbabwe get us back underway again here at the beautiful, gorgeous, very scenic Western Province Cricket Club here in Cape Town, South Africa. If you have just joined us, welcome. It's the World Masters Hockey World Cup 2022 Pool B match. France versus Zimbabwe here at the Western Province Cricket Club. As France on the attack again into the shooting circle. Nicely cut out there by Zimbabwe. But the ball goes behind again for a French long corner. France with options left and right, goes right. France looking for a way in, but great take by Zimbabwe as they look to break. Bring the ball out of defence. Strong tackle there by France. And that's a yellow card there for the French attacker. Looks like it's 5 minutes on the sideline for them. So France down to 10 men for 5 minutes. Can Zimbabwe take advantage of this with that extra player? And just attention, just drifting there as he lets the ball past him. Gifting the ball back to sideline to France over on the far side of the pitch. France just reshuffling, reorganising their shape to take account of being down to 10 men. And they're just going to take their time here. 2-0 advantage. They don't need to go forward if they don't have to. Don't have to do anything silly. French player just playing around down there on the far side. Asking Zimbabwe to make the attack. Lifted ball, however, it looks like it came off the Zimbabwe stick. So France had the free hit. Zimbabwean player's not happy he got hipped, but it was off his own player's stick. So the aerial ball over the top by France. Missed by the attacker and the defender, but there was an infringement. So France have the free hit just outside the 23, but they take it quickly. Finding their way into the shooting circle, just taking it slightly out. And the French ball there, not quite firm enough, but there was an infringement down there in the Zimbabwe 23. So the ball is for Zimbabwe. They have the free hit. Spreading it wide to the far side. Zimbabwe looking up for options. Crash ball down the line, but there's no one there for it. Took a deflection off the French stick on its way through, though. So it's a sideline to Zimbabwe. Just on the French 23. Zimbabwe looking for a way into the shooting circle. Just finds a French defender, though. And France looking to bring it away. Ball speed just not quite enough there. Zimbabwe cut it out and they can go on the attack. Still have that man advantage at the moment, but a great tackle there by France. And France can stream forward here. Not committing too many players up. And the ball just coming off the Zimbabwean defender's foot. French stopping, but the umpire pointing out play to the whistle. She hadn't blown it. And as we said, that is something which we always try and teach young and old when you play hockey, is always play to the whistle. Don't stop. Don't appeal. Just play it. Let the umpires do their job and play to the whistle. Lovely ball over the top. Finds the French attacker. Looking for a way into the shooting circle again. Looking for options. Ball across the top. Missed by a couple of attackers and defenders. And Zimbabwe pick it up and bring it away. Zimbabwe making their way up. Crossing the halfway line. French player coming through the back of the Zimbabwean player. They get the free hit. And Zimbabwe making their way slowly but surely up the pitch. Free hit just inside the French 23. 9 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Zimbabwe looking to half the deficit. Trailing by 2-0. The ball's into the shooting circle. Ball hadn't gone 5 yards before it went into the D, so it's a free hit to France. Again, French appealing, but they just need to let the umpires do their job. They know what they're doing. They saw the infringement. You don't have to tell them. Let them do their job. Play the whistle. France looking to play their way out. Aerial ball over the top. Picked up by Zimbabwe, but unable to get to control, so the ball goes over the sideline. France have the sideline hit. Leading by 2-0 here at Western Province Cricket Club in the fourth quarter of this Pool B match of the World Masters Hockey World Cup here in the stunning Western Province Cricket Club. Misplaced pass out of defence there by France. That gives the ball back to Zimbabwe. Long ball forward. Picked up by Zimbabwe, looking for a way into the shooting circle. French keeper comes out, smothers it nicely and puts the ball over the back line there for a Zimbabwe long corner. 8.5 left on the clock. Zimbabwe looking to halve this deficit, trying to find a way into the shooting circle, but losing out there to some robust French defending. Free hit goes France's way. France not in a rush to take this, obviously. 2-0 up. Just puts it on the Zimbabwean attacker's foot. And France, a little bit of time wasting there, not going to get the ball, just standing there waiting for the ball to be passed back to them. Aerial ball over the top. Couple of stick tackles there. Free hit goes France's way. Umpire was happy there wasn't enough advantage there, so blowing the whistle. Ball down the line for France. Cutting in, looking for that ball through, just not able to get a firm pass on it. But France still retaining possession. Down to the byline, finding his way on the reverse into the shooting circle. Looking for that pullback. Cut out nicely by Zimbabwe, but straight to a French attacker. Bit of an air shot there. Zimbabwe, they get to bring the ball away and win the free hit. Zimbabwe looking for options. Just the French swarming all over them, not giving him much time on the ball here. Some nice little passes, intricate stuff. Puts the ball on the French foot. But seems to be a lack of urgency here by Zimbabwe, not getting the ball back for the free hit as quickly as they should. They're trailing 2-0 with just over 6 minutes left to go. They should be making sure they're getting this ball and getting these free hits taken as quickly as possible if they have any hope of getting anything out of this game. Good bit of skill there by Zimbabwe on the far side. Sandwiched by two French players. Wins the free hit just inside the French half. Again, coming back, using the pivot. Spreading the ball wide to the near side. Ball forward from Zimbabwe, but it's just a little bit loose. Down in the far corner, can't quite find one of his attacking compatriots. France trying to bring the ball out, but bit of a stick tackle. Zimbabwe win the free hit, looking for a ball into the D. Ball runs loose, just can't be picked up quite by a Zimbabwean attacker. France gets the opportunity to bring the ball away. Out to the far side. And the ball's gone over the side. Zimbabwe have to push in from the side. Trying to work the ball first time down the line. Well, the whistle's gone again. Free hit for Zimbabwe. Again, just need to get the ball back to the guy taking the free hit. They're running out of time here. A lot of players swarming around the Zimbabwean attackers, trying to find their way in. But it's goes behind for a long corner to Zimbabwe. All the French players back in the French 23 here. And just touched out, so sideline hit in for Zimbabwe. Coming back to use the pivot, bring the ball to the near side. And attacking down this left-hand channel. Cut out well by the French. French on the counter here. Zimbabwean players streaming back, the ball across. Very well cut out. The French number 6 was steaming through there. His eyes lit up Actually thought he was going to be one-on-one with the keeper, but Zimbabwe just getting that vital touch there to cut the ball out. As France retaining possession over on the far side. And looking to come forward yet again. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock here in this Pool B match at the Western Province Cricket Club. France currently 2-0 up against Zimbabwe. Long ball downfield, finds the French attacker in the 23. Ball across the face of the goal. French player couldn't quite gather it in and get the shot away. Lovely ball though, lovely idea. And Zim get to bring it away. With the ball back with the French on the halfway line. Stolen by Zimbabwe as they stream forward. Just not quite able to draw it in. But the free hit's gone Zimbabwe's way. Ball over the top, trying to find his attacker, running onto it. But just a little bit too much pace on it, and the ball rolls over the back line for a French 18-yard hit. France just playing it around in their shooting circle. Now the long ball out, picked up by France just inside their own half, streaming forwards. 1-2 there between 12 and 8. But given away, and Zimbabwe have the chance to attack. Free hit for them just outside the French 23. Looking for the options, looking to see where he can find one of his colleagues. Tries to spread it wide, but again, just eludes his attacking compatriot there. And it rolls over the sideline. France have a chance just to slow it down a bit, just to take their time on the ball. Less than 2 minutes to go, still leading 2-0 here. Zimbabwe pressure there, but unfortunately just conceding the free hit. Giving the ball away. France throw it over the top. Taken down by the French number 9. Crossing the halfway line. It's an overload here for France so they can get the right ball in. Nicely cut out though. The ball across the shooting circle, but unfortunately just conceding the foul there to say it is yet another penalty corner to France. Penalty corner number 5. 5 penalty corners, but they've only managed to score one of them. So the French set up 2 castles at the top of the D. Zimbabwe looking to break from the goal mouth. Injection to the right-hand castle this time. Drag flick. Good save by the keeper. And it's onto a French foot there, but given away from the resulting French. A free hit. France on the attack again. Just couldn't find that final pass inside the shooting circle. And Zimbabwe have a chance to bring it away. Time ticking down here. Great long ball. Cut out by the French, but it falls to a Zimbabwean attacker inside the French 23. Just looking for a way into the shooting circle. Reverse stick ball across. Great touch in front of goal, and Zimbabwe have scored. What a fantastic ball in from the left there on the reverse. And that is the final hooter. Final touch of the game. Zimbabwe get a well-earned goal. And it finishes here. Zimbabwe 1, France 2. In the World Masters Hockey World Cup Pool B match. Men's over 45s. Here at the Western Province Cricket Club. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully speak to you soon.
That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
To start the race. No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people is just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape. Cape Town is open, safe and ready to host you.